Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out Edition here on our Star Trek colony, everybody. So our dupes are busy. We have our first actual lavatories and showers up and running. Oh, it's happy days. And we're just finishing the last one now. So we now have two separate little bathrooms. Probably not the best setup, to be honest, but it looks good. All right, so we can go ahead and deconstruct these. We are going to keep the little outhouse that we have. Didn't we have an outhouse down here? No, but temporarily, because it makes sense. We're gonna come down here. We're gonna grab this. Just do that. We're gonna stick this right here. That way, you know, if someone's down here and they need to go to the bathroom, they don't have to run all the way up to the top. You know, we're nice that way. We help our dupes out when we can. All right. Well, now that we got that done, that means our water can flow in and polluted water will flow all the way down to here, as you see. And so that is going to provide these farms with the ability to work. But we have a couple things. Oh my goodness. We have a couple things to do. First, we need to... I really apologize for that. The air conditioner is on because it's hot and humid. And, well, you know, drying out the air in my throat is not enjoying it for some reason. So, anyways, we'll survive. So now we got that done. We can get these farms up and running. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We are going to prioritize just at a 7. Those. We'll do the same thing here before we dig down. Well, we're not going to dig down. We do not. Yeah, we're going to dig down and replace all this. I remember what we're going to do. Ah, okay. I remember. I'm intelligent. Sometimes. Not really, but, you know, I pretend to be. Okay, so we're going to get that set up. We can also go ahead and take our piping and we can finish this as well. So there. All right. We will have to figure out the oxygen because these things here, do they need anything? No, they just need air pressure. So they can grow in any type of atmosphere. So that's okay. That's good. Otherwise, we'd have to figure out how to handle that situation. But yeah, we want to get this going from an early standpoint, simply because, you know, we're going to be relying on this a lot for ethanol. That's what this whole setup up here is for, is to build an ethanol farm and production. This is just 2 little ones. We'll have a lot more. And then, you know, our major power supplies. Of course, we'll still pull power from, you know, other sources. We'll have an oxygen farm and get some hydrogen and things like that, as you can see here. Obviously, we have that in place. Why is this pump not in gas? Did we not? Oh, we did, but it's over. It's going, no, we can't handle it. Oh, I see why. We have 2 separate things. We do not need that. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. Now it's not overloaded. Excellent. Get rid of those 2. We were planning on doing that. And we can get rid of that one. And, well, that pump's still there, but we're not using any of this. So, I mean, it's still kind of overloading a little bit just because of that, but that's all right. We'll be okay. But why is it... Oh, looky, looky, looky. I hate it when it does this. We have water there. It is so minute, but there is water there. And as a result, it was not allowing the gas to go down. That makes perfect sense. So we need to hopefully get it off. Okay, cool. Yeah. Now it'll start pulling and working correctly. Nice to have a backup there. Is there still hydrogen in here? There's a little tad bit here and there. I don't think this is gonna pull it out. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna disable this. We'll keep it for now, but we'll disable it. Perfect. That should, as it disabled, let me see, we're at 1800. Why are we at 1800? We're not using any of this, right? Yeah. So let's, because for some reason it's going, oh, help us, we are, you know, damaged. Let's disconnect that. Now we'll take out 360. There we go. Now 1500. How are we at? Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 because of that up there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where's the 1500 watts coming from? Let's see. Can't be coming from this. And is it count? No, this isn't counting, is it? Because it's causing damage. We do not need damaged electrical pipes. Alright, well, anyways. We're going to be replacing it soon anyways. That's the whole goal of this. We have been slowly building it up so that we can get our power system in place. Probably go ahead and let's put in this one. Yeah, we can do that. What I might do, let's see, these are hooked up, this is hooked up. Yeah, temporarily, we're running all the power off of here, but, yeah, we'll think about it. Right now, we're okay. We're okay. All right, come back down here. How are we doing? We are slowly moving towards our arbor corns. In fact, get a couple of them planted and actually using some of the polluted water, which is slowly backing up the pipe. That's fine, there's plenty of space, but yeah, if we can get these dug out too, that'll help. All right, how are we doing over here? Is this thing active or did it go dormant? Next dormancy. No, it's still active. Did it warm this up? Not at all. What is this power running? Just this. And we're taking tons of polluted oxygen down here, which is fine, but okay. What's it on? 7? No, let's reduce it. We don't need it that high right now. Not important. But we can come, look at this. We got 8 dupes. Really, it would be questionable if we take someone else. We can get more ice. Pinch of pepper. Is there a pinch of pepper on this map? I don't think we'll ever use it. The other thing is we could take someone, but it's... Nah. Alright, we'll take the pinch of pepper just in case we don't have one. We will add in some more mush bars just so we have food and we don't run out, because we really don't have the farming capability or the ranching to make sure that our food source is good. These are fine, these are fine, okay. Oxygen is looking all right. It'll get better now that we've fixed this. So really, it just comes down to, hey, let's get this stuff done. All right. We can take this to get so we can get the pipe done. We're also going to be able to get that done. That. Excellent. We'll just keep plugging away down there. We've still got plenty of fresh water. These need water. Polluted water. Oh yeah, we don't have polluted water. That's the issue. Liquid water available. Yeah. We don't have polluted water anywhere on this map. Outside of our one vent down here, which we are slowly working towards. Okay. Well, what can we power through? Let's power through. These are all at, well, we're already at a 7, but let's power through that. Okay. Let's power through those. And let's try to get this farm online. Yep, let's just do it. Let's get it done. Because this is going to be really important for us when we have our power farm. So if we can get this up and running, I think that's important. Especially since we're using this polluted water. The longer it sits up here, the colder it's going to get. Because down here is our warm zone, right? So we needed to get down here to be able to take advantage of it. So let's power through. Try to get all this taken care of. So we're going to be able to deconstruct that at some point. Okay, if we get rid of that one, we can copy me. Oh, nope, not yet. End of cycle. Time to go take a break. How dare they? Let me see. This was another... What type of event was this? Infectious. Yeah, that's right. Okay. We're still doing okay up here. Yeah, it's flowing over here. It's flowing over here. We should be okay. Keep our power needs going. Temperature-wise, of course, the whole base is like... except for down here by the grill. If we can get these lights and stuff on, it'll help, like this one here, because it will do some heat production. Very minor. Sometimes it's like, do you really need lights? Because these guys seem to work fine in the dark. I don't know how the dupes see, but evidently they can see in the dark. They've got to be able to, right? Skill. Sulu. All right. Well, we were working Sulu up towards mechatronics so that we have it available. Yeah. But you are also going to head in that direction. So, I think it might be better. Well, do we really need to give him anything right now? We don't need astronomy or applied sciences. You know what? Let's wait. Let's just wait a little bit. Keep him where he's at. We'll get some decor up in the base so that they can be a little bit happier. That's what all of these are for, was to grab everything. So we are building, and to get them to do anything, we kind of got to put it on an 8, which is unfortunate, but we can clean up the bedroom, the bathroom, the dining area, and this area. And get it all into the storage bins over here. It'll just make a huge difference. I mean, right now it's already nice, right? But it could be better. And of course, we got to get our plants going. We can actually plant Joyas. Our temperature is fine. It's hovering barely. We're going to plant a Joya there. Joya in the bedroom. And we'll do one in this bathroom. There, so we have 3 of them. Why not? Think of the difference that made right there. Just that one little thing, right? Later we'll get paintings or other things in here, but makes a difference. We need happy dupes. Happy dupes are good. Meanwhile, we might as well go ahead and get our liquid tuning in case we need to either heat our water or cool our water. We'll be able to do that. How are we doing down here? All right, we can go ahead and copy and get that over there. Looks like we got that. I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to bury it yet. We'll cover this up. We wanted to focus over here anyways. It's a little bit slow for him over here because there's not much oxygen, as you can see. He does a little bit of work and then he has to run clear over here to get oxygen. Kind of a problem. Hope to get that fixed. Right? So, yeah, we're not in a perfect situation yet for the colony. We're gonna reduce this down to a 7. Are we getting? Yeah, we're starting to fill it up with nice blue. There's no more hydrogen. I mean, there might be 1 or 2 here and there, as you can see. That's fine. Plenty of oxygen coming in. It's at negative temperature still, which is because this hasn't warmed up. But, you know, there's hope. All right. Hopefully you all enjoy the videos. You know that we're not cutting anything out. We're just kind of plugging along and doing what we need to do. As if you are playing, well, guess what? This is what you got to do. I know a lot of creators, they, you know, you just see little snippets. Like I just, you know, I watch other videos too to see what everybody's doing and learn and stuff like, you know, so they might focus in on an area and talk about, okay, so we built all this out and, you know, you never saw all of this. Or they go into a new section. Okay, so over here we're going to build, and they map it out, and then the next scene it's all done. And that's fine. Nothing wrong with that playstyle, and makes good videos as well. I just prefer letting the game play out. I could put it on a faster speed, but I've done that before, and what happens is I end up usually with dead dupes because they're doing things, so many things, and I'm busy over, you know, let's say over here and saying, okay, so we want this here and we want this here, and then the next thing I know, someone's died because they're speeding through stuff and I didn't catch it. So the middle speed here, medium, is the one I like the best. All right, so Spock's down here doing some work at night. If we get some oxygen down here, that would certainly help. We do have rust, but we need salt, and the only salt we have is this little one. Barely growing. We need to get it into a chlorine atmosphere. Doesn't it need temperature or no? Yeah, it can grow at negative 25. So technically, if we just stuck it down here in this chlorine, it would do much better because, you know, it likes chlorine. We have a chlorine vent, so I mean, obviously, when we're ready, what we're going to do is we can go ahead and put it here. We're not going to build this. Okay. Start with the right one. We don't need to, it doesn't need liquid, right? Yeah, no liquid. It does need sand, and that is a problem because there's no sand on this. We have to pound the sand out, but not that we will ever really utilize a lot of this, but salt is okay. So my goal is that I would do this. I would put in some of these across here. Let me see, let's do enough to automate. 4 on both sides. So in fact, That means let's just deconstruct that. Okay. So we do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We do that. So that would be the farm for the Dashvinia crystals. Now it does mean, and I don't think we need to make anything bigger than that, but what we do need to do is, since this has to be a chlorine atmosphere, we have to make another lock, right? So we would do this here and go like that. Then we'd go like this, that, and we put this here. That would be our lock. And we can temporarily do that. And of course, we can put a floor. And we would take this tile out. There we go. So that would be our lock, which means we would need a new bottle pitcher here so that we can dump the water in and get this little block. Cool. And then we could take this, and I realized, yes, well, why don't you just open this up? Well, because at some point we may need the chlorine for something else. So if we just have it, you know, to where we can close these off separately, then it allows us at some point to go ahead. So I know we're planning this out like right now, and it's like, okay, is this really a priority? No, not at all. We don't need any of this right now. But there. So we don't build anything else in its place. That is a small spot to build a Dashvinia crystal farm, salt farm. I was gonna automate, but it's like I messed up. An automation takes 3 things. So we can turn it on its side. We could put it out down at the bottom. I think that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do this. Yep. We're gonna do that. And then we'll put it down here. And it can collect all of those. There we go. Okay. Perfect. We can do that. Alright, let's come back down here. Where are we at? Okay. Slowly working through this. We're getting there. We got the water hooked up. There. These 2 will grow better than anything we have over here. So in fact, let us go ahead and uproot all of these. Because these, unless we give them polluted water, which we have none to mop up or give them, or to auto bottle, they will never grow. So let's get them moved over here, because this farm, they're obviously going to grow. Cool. That means we can do that, and then we can lay these tiles down to fill this up. Perfect. Oh good, we're working on more of the base. Got 2 lights going. Tempted to just hook up the regular power, we have it, but yeah, it's okay. We're fine where we're at. We are, though, running low on hydrogen. It's not quite keeping up with the power demand. Even though the only thing we're running is these computers, technically. And this stuff. Oxygen-wise, we're not as blue as we were a while back. But we're getting there. So I know, there's not a lot of exciting stuff happening in this episode outside of, hey, let's plan a Dashvinia farm, which we have right here. Reason is I just want the dupes to go move through things, get things done, which you can see they're doing. They're both picking up stuff. Some of them are building. And we can check this out as well. Oh, a shine nymph. Definitely going to take a shine nymph. Otherwise, we would take this guy, but nah. Our food's not ready for more than 8 people. And this will generate some heat, as well as create more decor. So, excellent. That's a plus plus. Cannot complain. Getting the insulated tiles finished up here. That means we'll be able to warm this place up a little bit and stay out of the frigid environment. Okay, we got that. I think it is safe to take this, that, move it to here, and do that. Clean up this water too. Don't see any water there, but evidently it thinks there's water there. Alright, got these growing. See, we already uprooted these for the most part, except for this one. Fruit. There we go. They've already planted over here and they're growing. So, excellent. Alright, so that does mean we need to do this, though. We're going to need one here, one here, one here, one here, and one there. Okay, and we will automate these eventually and close them all up into a farm. That's why we left this open. There we go. Might as well finish it up. Get these done. Get those done. Leave this one so we can reach. Because we already can't reach this one. Why did I... Oh, I put it there because that's so I know where the thing is. We don't actually need to build that. Okay. That works. What do we got over here? So I think with these, what we'll do is we will copy this setting. They're here. Let's just go ahead and do this. We have water. We'll let them grow. We'll tear it all out later. All right. We are getting things cleaned up. Look at this. I mean, it is cleaner already, a lot greener. Get some more plants in. That'll help. We're still too cold for plants. Outside of even these. It's going, ugh, it's a little cold right here. I can stand 0, but not -4. Whereas this one's going, oh, well, you know, I'm okay. I'm surviving. Barely. This one, same thing. Too cold. So that's where these lights will come in place. Alrighty, everybody. Let's do a final check on our skills. Excellent. We can get electrical engineering. Woohoo! Alright, good. His morale is better. Let's get him astronomy. So eventually, we can stare at the stars. Perfect. Love the progress. How are we doing on power? We're barely keeping up. That's why I want the salt as well. We got all this rust. We can make oxygen out of it. And that'll create more hydrogen as well. Oh, there's food over here. Unreachable. I'm not going to destroy the wall to get it. That's unfortunate. But we'll do that. Maybe by chance. Someone will dig over here and get it before it's spoiled. Okay, we got these dug. Let's go ahead and get that as well. We just need this one taken care of. Excellent. Those are growing really well. Cannot fault them. Our storage is almost packed up. Meaning full. Let's give them another one. Research is complete. Excellent. Getting these filled. You love it when some things come together. I think in the next cycle, we're going to do some priority building to get this going. Primarily this, but to get this going. So, yep. And in the meantime, we need more food, or we're going to get hungry. Yep. Empty. Okay. I'll have to take care of that as well. All right. Nice to see that they're getting things finished. Appreciate that. Same thing down here. We can go ahead and take this, 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 and we can go, aha, aha, aha. And we'll have the corner all filled out. Got all these planted. Perfect. Polluted dirt. Cannot pick up. Well, not that bad. Polluted dirt's okay. It provides oxygen. We'll leave it. Worry about it later. Plenty of water. Plenty of oxygen. Plenty of power. I call that a successful colony. Alright, well, in the next episode, as I said, we're going to do some priority building to get some things done and power through stuff. And we'll start cleaning up the map. I mean, outside of automation and things like that, which come in the future, it's mine it all out, collect it all, you know, let's go ahead and open things up. Thank you for joining, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode. Take care.